A woman once told me something I've never ever forgotten. She said, Karishma, I don't know what has happened to me. My family is good, my children are doing very well. Um, Life is okay.
I don't feel like myself anymore. And then she said something that stayed with me for long, very long time. पता है क्या बोला? करिश्मा, मैं कहीं गुम गई. Honestly, I think there are thousands of women silently carrying the same feeling. Not because their life is terrible, not because they don't feel love in their families, but because somewhere along the way, while taking care of everyone else, they stopped taking care of themselves. And the difficult part is, most women don't even realize it's happening. So today, I want to share 7 signs that tell you you may have lost connection with yourself. And if you recognize yourself in these signs, please don't panic. Don't judge yourself. Just become a little more aware because awareness is where transformation begins. So, sign number one is you no longer know what makes you happy. And this sign is far more common than people realize. It's if somebody suddenly asks you, what do you enjoy? What do you want? What makes you happy? Would you have an immediate answer or would you pause? Most women know their children's favorite food, their husband's schedule, their family needs, everybody else's preferences, but somewhere along the way, they stop knowing their own. And that's not selfishness, that's disconnection. And when this disconnection continues for years, another sign starts showing up. That is sign number two, you constantly need appreciation. Well, my sweetheart, you don't misunderstand. Please. Every human being likes appreciation. But when appreciation becomes emotional oxygen, something deeper is happening. You keep giving, you keep adjusting, and you keep showing up. And secretly, you hope someone notices. Someone says, I see you, I appreciate you, thank you. और जब वो कोई भी नहीं बोलता ना, when nobody says it, you feel hurt. Not because you are weak, but because you also want to feel seen. And slowly, the need to be appreciated creates another pattern. Now, that is sign number three. You feel guilty whenever you choose yourself. You finally decide to rest, or maybe read a book, or take a walk, or maybe sit quietly and do absolutely nothing. And instead of enjoying it, guilt shows up. Your mind starts saying, you should be doing something productive. काम तो अभी बाकी है. How can I sit so peacefully जब मेरे इतने सारे काम pending है? And that's when you realize somewhere your worth became connected to constant doing. And because guilt becomes so normal, many women begin ignoring their own needs. And that brings us to sign number four. You say yes when you desperately want to say no. You are feeling tired, you feel overwhelmed, you don't have the capacity, you do not want to do it, फिर भी आप बोल देते हो okay. And later You feel frustrated, not with others, but with yourself. क्यों? Because deep down you know कि आपने अपनी नीड को अबैंडन कर दिया एक बार फिर से. And when this happens repeatedly, it starts affecting you emotionally. That is sign number 5. You feel emotionally exhausted even while or after resting. This is different from physical tiredness. आप सो रहे हो, आप रेस्ट कर रहे हो, आप ब्रेक्स ले रहे हो, पर still you feel drained. क्यों भाई? Because your body rested, but your mind did not. Your emotions did not. You have been carrying everybody's worries, everybody's expectations, everybody's emotions, everybody's needs for so long that your inner world feels exhausted. And then another sign quietly appears. That is sign number 6. You don't remember the last time you did something for yourself. Not because it was productive, not because somebody needed it, not because it was useful, but simply because it brought you joy. Think about it honestly. When was the last time you did something that made your soul smile? For many women, that question is difficult to answer. And that is heartbreaking because joy should not become a luxury. And eventually, all these signs lead to one final realization, that is sign number 7. You feel like you are living everyone else's life, but not your own. Your days are busy, your responsibilities are many, your schedule is full, yet sometimes you sit quietly and wonder, where am I in all of this? What happened to the woman I used to be? Why didn't I feel like myself anymore? And honestly, that question is often the beginning of awakening. If you resonated with even one of these signs, I want you to remember something today. You're not broken, you're not failing, you are definitely not alone. You have simply spent so many years taking care of everyone else that you slowly lost connection with yourself. And the beautiful thing is, what can be lost can also be found. Yes, we can find it together. Awareness is the first step. The moment a woman realizes she has been abandoning herself, she can begin returning home to herself. And that journey changes everything. Now, tell me in the comments which out of all these 7 signs resonate with you the most. I genuinely want to read every single comment. And if you are ready to reconnect with yourself, download my free guide, 5 signs you have lost yourself while taking care of everyone else. The link is in the description, all right? And if this conversation spoke to your heart, subscribe to the channel because this space is for women becoming emotionally stronger, more self aware, and more connected to themselves again. One honest conversation at a time. Take good care of yourself.